very much. It's good. So we're going to go to another one. And this is Brother Levi. Nice question. Will all children be raptured?
Excuse me, Pastor, I have something to say.
Yes, please.
The answer to that question is quite simple. Not all children will be raptured because there are certain criteria they need to fit into. As for children who have reached the age of accountability, they need to be able to understand the word for themselves and trust in God. But
children who have reached the age of accountability, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But there are also those who haven't reached that age yet. For them to go to be raptured, it depends on their parents' faith. It depends on whether their parents are Christians or not for them to be raptured. Thank you, Pastor.
Remarkable. Want to add anything to that? Remarkable. You want to say something? Okay. Now that's very important because if a parent, because it depends on whether or not the parents or a parent, at least one of them according to the scriptures, is a Christian. And that's for children who haven't reached the age of accountability, like she said, because at the age of accountability, which means at the age where that child knows the difference between right and wrong and can bear responsibility for his or her actions. No conscience accusing or excusing. It means if that child is up to that age, he or she can decide what's right or what's wrong and become responsible for the actions. Responsible for believing or disbelieving. But every child whose decisions are based on parental decisions, in the event that any one of the parents is a Christian, the Bible says that child is sanctified, meaning separated by God unto himself. So the rapture of the church, what happens is he declares those children are holy. That's what he says. The children are therefore holy. And because they're therefore holy, they will be taken up by Christ. Holy means they belong to God. They're chosen to belong to God because they have a parent that belongs to God. So that's remarkable. Which means anyone who's not a child of a Christian parent cannot go. God's not going to take children away from the parents. No. You leave them with the parents who don't believe. So every child needs to be taught the way of God pretty early enough. So they grow up. The Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go. And when he's old, he will not depart from it. Train up a child in the way he should go. Children should be raised. You don't leave children to decide whether they're going to believe or not believe. Some parents make that mistake. They say, well, we allow our kids to make their decisions. You're wrong. The Bible never says you should leave kids to make their decisions. It says train them to make the right decisions. God did the same for the children of Israel. He said, I put before you blessings and cursings. I put before you life and death. Then he says, choose life. He told him what to choose. He didn't just say, well, tell me which one do you want? No, he told them which one to choose. He told them what was the right choice to be made. He never leaves you to decide whichever one is good for you. No, he will tell you. He will show you the good and the right way.